Picked up a bag when I walked in. She stalking my page. I got too many options to main. All of my the same. Turned in the jack for a range. I did the dash like dang. She see my wrist and said dang. All of my fresh out the pen. While the whipping, walk around the kitchen with the pot right in my hand. Walk, step, slide, spin. Ain't no big size rim. My cousin walking, talk me there. Don't even lie, I walk. What you call dialing, wasn't even my fault. 1.5 in the vault. I'm on them blogs every time that I talk. 13 cars, but I'm still gon' walk. Now I got behind me, they didn't even chase. They don't with me cause they know they can't. I'm a big step by trip when I walk. I'm bringing pressure, they run when I walk. I kick the out the G, told her walk. Yeah, I jump on these beats and I walk. Slide, keep on sliding, walk. Object, keep on walk. Spin round, walk. Step down, walk.
Yeah.
K-Train, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Ivy.
Too much.
What's up?
Yeah. Rocks in the wrist, too much. 40 autos on a bed, too much. Too much. Too much. I got way too many enemies, gotta be with the muggy diamonds, they never could fool us. Backstage at the show, these gon' choose up. ATL to the shot, these flued up. Michael Tyson, over. The undisputed, then was undefeated. Once I hit another city, then the number get deleted. The undisputed, then it's undefeated. Once I seen a person who the overrated, knew the different with the filters and the makeup. Got
We've got NBA basketball in store for you. We're live at the American Airlines Center. We're in Dallas, Texas, the home of the Mavericks. All live on 2K Sports. We've got some terrific NBA action in store for you today. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And we're pleased to have on the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. Dallas playing for the home crowd again tonight.
And this is the second meeting of 4. And having lost that first one, this one really important. You don't want to dig a hole and allow them to take a mental edge over you.
Yeah, when you face each other a number of times over the course of a year, that becomes its own mini rivalry. So you certainly want to avoid going in an 0-2 hole.
A nice shot by Frazier. We'll have to keep our eyes on the center matchup, Greg, in this one. These two bigs bring so much to their respective teams.
Yeah, and remember when people thought centers were going extinct? Look around the league. There's so much talent at that position, including the two guys we get to watch here tonight.
And Finley gets it to go.
Nowitzki just so unselfish. When he sees the teammate wide open, doesn't take long to zip that pass right in the pocket.
Pass to Carter. And here's Jamison.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Carter outside. And the foul on Jason Terry. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
On defense, Dallas. It's a three-point game. Pass to Frazier. It's stolen by McKee.
This is what superb defense is all about, guys. He read that all the way.
Right wing. Nowitzki outside. To the middle. Stolen by Jamison. To the inside. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
He's a skilled and willing passer. Vince gets to his teammates on time and on target.
Doris, when we look at the Dallas Mavericks, it looks like a team that has shown they want to win now.
Kevin, I think their ownership has never been afraid to pull the trigger on a big trade. The Mavs are not about just making it to the playoffs. This is an organization that seeks the ultimate prize, and that is to win an NBA championship.
Here is Carter after the Mavericks pick up 3. Memphis moving it around. Divac misses.
And you can tell right there, the defense is totally fine with him shooting that. That's not his game.
Terry outside. Castro O'Neal. And Shaq with the slam.
Guys, I feel bad for the rim on that one. Shaq is one powerful dude.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. The Grizzlies trail by 6. Frazier outside. The kick out to Harper. Takes the 3. Divac. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper.
And a dominant play there from Divac in the paint, using his physical gifts to find a shot. Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Up top, McKee. Pass to Nowitzki. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. The Grizzlies shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
third team foul.
The first one falls. Frank, for a franchise like Memphis, is there a specific way they have to build?
Through the draft. I mean, they aren't going to get the huge A-list free agents, so you have to hit on your picks. You also have to keep your guys happy. Sign them to smart extensions.
Now here's Terry. Nothing on the board. 1:11 left in the first quarter. Shot clock at 6. Here's O'Neal. And Shaq with the slam.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Pass to Divac. Beyond the arc. Dirk Nowitzki with the rebound. And so it's Terry bringing it up for the Mavericks. 6-point lead. Here's Nowitzki. Lets the three fly. Another three for Dallas.
They'll be with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
6-second difference between shot and game clock. Harper. Out to Carter. Going inside. And Vince Carter with the slam.
And so tenacious on the attack. I love seeing Carter go all the way on that one.
Nowitzki for 3. And so it's Dallas, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Mavericks.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Screen by O'Neal to the paint. And finished off by O'Neal.
It's just hard guarding O'Neal in general, but when he's working in the pick and roll, it's almost impossible.
Pass to Divac. Eason with it. Carter right side. He lobs it up. Got a piece of it. With the drive. Shot by Frazier, no good.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league. Carter, just a freak of nature, one of the best dunkers the game has ever seen, a top-tier shooting guard who just embraces the spotlight.
Down low, here's O'Neal, and Shaq with the slam.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Jimmy Butler made some headlines a while back when he said he wished the NBA would allow more of the scrapping we saw in decades past. So would I. He says that would suit his game, though. Jimmy said, I want to run into people and see who falls down first, who's going to quit first. That's the style of basketball I like to play. Kevin?
Yep, you're right. And it shows, D.A., it shows. Thank you so much. Carter outside. Memphis moving that ball around. High, arcing shot, and the layup is good. And that's now 6 points for Vince Carter.
The peripheral vision, the decisive delivery, those are things you love about Frazier's artistry as a playmaker.
Here's Shaq, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Shaq's got 12.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. Both teams deciding to change it up. You've heard people say it's a make or miss league. Does that hold true?
It seems so, right? Shooting percentages correlate more with winning than possession stats like turnovers or offensive rebounds. It's clear shot making has never been more valuable, but the ability to disrupt rhythm still plays a big role.
Pass to Boozer. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
That'll be 3 seconds. Memphis ball.
The Grizzlies trail by 7. Johnson outside. Here he goes. Count that one. Johnson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Stoudemire, here we go. .131 left in the first half. Back to Boozer. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Grizzlies ball. Substitution on the court.
The Grizzlies trail by 5. Hey, Greg, gritty is a word that is often used to describe the Grizzlies team.
And I think it applies to this unit as well. These guys are all tenacious and hungry. They play every game with a healthy chip on their shoulder. They love to compete.
And it's Carter missing.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Stoudemire outside. Back to Nowitzki. Nowitzki draws the double. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And it'll be the Mavericks with their first time out here of the game. Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. When you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big three of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
The Grizzlies trailed by 5. .23 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's the teardrop.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. That shot off. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Mavericks lead by 5. I'm going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And so it's Memphis with it, trailing by 5. Pass to Eason. Wide open look. And it's Shaq with the rebound.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
Back to Terry. Inside. Here's Shaq. Up and in on the layup. Shaq's got 14 points for the game.
And the big guy is doing big things offensively. O'Neal knows his team counts on him to rack up points.
Outside, Jamison. Pass to Pollard. And when you look at Derrick Rose's career, Doris, always a fan favorite.
You know what, Kevin? I think people love that this is a guy who refused to quit. He certainly had made enough money in his career to let the injuries just do their part and end his career. Instead, he fights and he fights and he fights, and he adjusts and is willing to be a lesser role on a winning team. You have to love that spirit.
Terry with it, uses the glass to finish the layup.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Here's Frazier, and he drives in. It's good. He's got 6.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Nowitzki. And no good, trying to use the glass.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness. Boy, they wasted no time getting the ball up the court. Great decision to push it and make the sharp pass to the rim.
Carter left side. It's stolen by McKee. Nowitzki outside. Pass to Finley. Nowitzki a screen. Driving to the basket. Dallas moving the ball around. A kick out to O'Neal. Shot clock at 3. But Grizzlies pull it in.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Reading the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. Now, the Mavericks' all-time great Dirk Nowitzki this summer was enshrined in the Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame and received a huge statue outside the Mavericks arena. The iconic one-legged fadeaway immortalized in bronze. Inscribed on the base, loyalty never fades away. 21 letters, one for each of his 21 seasons playing in Dallas. Kevin?
Isn't that something? Great stuff, D.A. Thank you.
Well, free ball is one of Nowitzki's favorite tools in the arsenal, and it's borderline unblockable given his size.
Timeout called the Grizzlies. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Here's Frazier. 6 points for him. Sweet little floater. Frazier's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
And there's Terry. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Fires from deep. A putback. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
The strength of O'Neal is otherworldly.
Here's Frazier. Mavericks with the rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Now here's Terry. Up top, Shaq. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to McKee. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And that one's good by Shaq. And now a 7-point Maverick lead.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Well, let's see how they play the clock.
And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And all you need to do is see his free throw percentage, guys. 90 for the season to know what kind of year he's having.
And no good on the technical, so unable to pick that one up. And the Mavericks call time here. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. There's 37 seconds left here in the third quarter. Here's McKee. Lee pass was put in just the right spot. McKee's got the lead up to 9 now for the Mavs.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Pass to Harper. Fires the three. Carlos Boozer pulls it in.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Now Terry. With 2 seconds left. Basket counts. Terry's got his second bucket of the game to go. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. Back right after. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Here's Stoudemire.
Memphis foul. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Nowitzki. Now off the inbound. A second chance effort for 3.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Carter right side. Here's the drive. And Vince Carter with the slam.
And you know Carter is taking off on the drive. When he has a head of steam like that, he's looking to tear off the rim.
Down low. Here's O'Neal. And Shaq with the slam.
You know, he's flat fueling their success. Most of the offense has gone through him.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Coach Taylor Jenkins talked to his team during the break. Now, he was vocal in how he told his guys, don't quit on each other. We're still in this game, guys, but I need each one of you to up your energy level. Let's make a run now. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Mavericks leading by 11. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Pass to Finley. Fires away from way outside. It's rebounded by Memphis. And the foul on Jason Terry. And that'll be his third foul so far. And Memphis making a change here.
Grizzlies substitution.
There is Frazier. To the wing right side. Here's D-Box. Good, and it's Frazier who picks up the assist.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
And it's Terry with the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. They've led by as many as 11 points.
Well, nice job crashing the glass. You'd love to see that kind of effort.
Carter. Some solid D from Nowitzki. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
And, oh, here we go. Carter's got it in the fast break chance. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Good defensive effort, but against Carter, it's not enough. He's just too explosive.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Mavericks.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
And they've also been successful running their offense through the post. They're making the defense respect that interior threat.
And the Mavericks making a change here. And Nowitzki has it in the corner. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Mavericks lead by 8.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And here's Harper from the arc. The Mavericks pull it in. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Pass to Nowitzki. Fader on the way. Sock up 2 there. And it's a 10-point Maverick lead.
A mid-range specialist. All Nowitzki needs is a little wiggle room, and he's going to let it go.
Carter looking around. Back to Frazier. Shot clock at 5.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Team foul.
Here's Stoudemire. We love the fact that the NBA is constantly evolving. Greg, what have you thought of the recent schedule adjustments?
I think the league's done a great job cutting down on the back-to-backs. And also, I like these 2-game, like, baseball-style series we've seen. Limiting travel helps big time.
Pass to Divac. And it's Divac with the jam.
Yeah, playing to his strengths, Divac using that reach to go up over the D for the finish.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. To the middle.
One of the most ferocious dunkers we've ever seen. Shaq capable of bringing down the entire basket.
Divac misses. Mavericks leading by 10. Kicks it out to Nowitzki. Lets it go from deep. They get it again. And another basket for Dallas.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for Dallas.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And they're able to even the score of this series at a game apiece. Still, 2 more to go in the season series.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys. And looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Shaquille O'Neal.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
And Shaq with the slam.
Convincing lead with very little time remaining, and the fans are pumped.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
So no problem for Dallas.